Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Steampunk Star Raising.
Here in Hollywood of AmberStreet.com, SteampunkArmy.com.
Okay, so unfortunately, of all times, I have to make a special announcement because of all the... We have a group or several groups out there that look to destroy people through creating fake accounts, troll accounts, lying, trying to get very personal, trying to destroy me, trying to create accounts of people I know, trying to basically just try to smear and get me off YouTube. They do this every year. They fail every year. And today they had created a lot of accounts trying to harass my subscribers, harass everybody. So I'm going to say for now that the comments, of course, you can't comment now on this video.
Are you sure it's not the Russians? No.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that it's somebody who thinks that they have power in the legal departments and is abusing their power, and he's getting all these underlings. Now, I have some thoughts about the possible trolls working for him. And I do believe one of them is from Australia. We know who that is. We also have someone.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not.
We probably have someone from Ireland and people from the UK. I am going to say that because of the huge amount of troll activity, it looks like we need a troll hunter. We need the troll hunter that took people out all the time, the trolls. In fact, we need a troll hunter and his empire. And I think that's what's going to happen soon. I've enlisted his help. He's going to stop the evil, and that's going to happen probably tonight. So I do want to say that I'm sorry for my subscribers having to see this nonsense, and I hope that we can get the comments back soon after these people are locked away. So on other news, and again, nobody is going to have the power to destroy me. Just like every year they don't. So they can basically, I have two words for them. But anyway,
you're going to be a great Jedi about it.
Yeah, I'm going to be great. Yeah, exactly. So how are you doing lately?
I've survived. I'm doing okay. I'm trying to re-edit the Tom Slater documentary, and I got a bunch of new footage for that. And I did some more interviews with Tom Slater. He showed me more of his life history and awards he won on Broadway, and I'm still with Roxanne. Same old, same old. I keep on trucking on.
There you go, man. All right, so we're gonna go over some news. We have that the Watchmen series they got the green light for HBO. It's moving ahead, so now we're gonna have a Watchmen TV series on HBO. It's gonna be pretty cool. TV.
I think that'd be pretty cool because I would say that The Watchmen is my favorite superhero movie of all time. I think it's very underrated.
Right.
It's very understated, very underrated. I know a lot of people gave it flack because they didn't like the altered ending, but I thought the altered ending was better than the graphic novel because I had actually read the graphic novel.
Right.
And I thought it was much more realistic for the big screen. And the problem with the Watchmen movie, they left out a lot of the nuance of the subplots. But
right.
It would have been like a 6-hour long movie or a 12-hour long movie. So considering it was a very long graphic novel, because I still have the graphic novel, it's like that thick. It's really, really thick. And it is a comic book graphic novel, but it's got a lot of word bubbles, a lot of text in it. So it's more like reading a regular novel. And it's really good, and I think it would be better fleshed out in a TV series. And two of my favorite characters, I really liked Dr. Manhattan and Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach I like too, yeah.
I mean, it's just... I like the gritty, realistic take on the superheroes. Like, if superheroes were real, they would probably be psychopaths. And then some of them, like the comedian, would probably be worse than the villains they're trying to take down.
Yeah, in some cases. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna look forward to that. We also got.
I didn't know about that. So what service is that coming on again?
HBO.
HBO. Okay.
Yeah. We also got Time Traveler's Wife by Stephen Moffat. That's going to be a TV series on HBO. If you watch the movie,
I actually, because you know me, I have a fascination with time travel. I've seen the Time Traveler's Wife, the movie, and it's really creepy.
You don't like it?
I didn't like it.
Really?
Well, it's creepy because he's traveling back in time naked. And I'm not kidding about this. And he travels back in time when his wife is like a child. And he's like, me and you are going to be really good friends one day. It's just creepy.
Jesus. When you put it that way.
I wish I was kidding.
Creepy.
I mean, I sound like I'm making a parody, but that's actually a scene in the movie.
Right.
I mean, he's covered in a blanket. I mean, but still, it's just creepy. You have this guy, like, basically, the that's child version of his wife.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. I don't think that's going to be good.
I don't think they're going to do that. I think in this day and age, he's going to be fully clothed, traveling around. I think. They're going to change that, obviously. We also got we got predictions about Venom and The Nun, which are going to do very well. They feel in the box office. The Nun, they expect to make $32 million on its opening weekend, at least, or 40. And then they said that Venom is probably going to make more than $65 million in this first week. Are you looking forward to Venom?
Venom looks somewhat interesting. I'm just not sure where it's going to fit in with Spider-Man. They say it's in a different universe, so I don't. Yeah. How can you have Venom without Spider-Man?
I don't know. Problem. We're going to have to find out, obviously.
I mean, The Nun, I'm not really that excited. It just looks like a cliche horror movie to me.
You never saw The Conjuring and all that other stuff?
No, those looked like I saw the trailers and it just didn't.
Oh, you got to see. They're good. I like them. I think they're good movies. What about Halloween? Are you looking forward to Halloween and the sort of?
It could be interesting. I kind of lost interest in the Halloween stuff years ago. It just I don't know. I mean, they did a Jamie Lee Curtis Halloween like 10 years ago. So it's
I know the H2O. Whatever.
Yeah, the H2O, but I never even saw that one. I don't know. I'm a little bit. I'm disillusioned with new Star Wars. I'm disillusioned with new Star Trek. Star
Trek's done, right? I think Star Trek's done now, right?
Star Trek
4. Not.
I think so. I am excited about the Patrick Stewart returning as Captain Picard. So that's about the only thing I'm excited about right now.
What about Discovery?
Not excited about Discovery. I think Discovery sucks.
Oh.
I just didn't. I couldn't get past episode 3. I mean, I had signed up for the free trial of CBS All Access.
I tried. I really did. I tried watching it. I can't.
I mean, they made the Klingons into monsters, and it goes against everything Star Trek had built up before that.
Right.
Like the Klingons weren't monsters. They were just misunderstood. They were a different culture. You have to learn to appreciate other people's culture, that they're different than your own. And the Russians, like in Star Trek 6, where they signed peace treaty between the Klingon Empire and the Federation, they were like an allegory for the Russians. And so to depict them as like black and white comic book character type monsters that eat the flesh off the captain's skull.
Yeah,
I mean, they literally said that in one of the lines of dialogue. You ate her soft flesh off her skull, or something like that. And I was like, this is getting too cheesy. This is too much. They're trying to be Game of Thrones. And that's the problem with Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
The lead producer, I can't remember, he's like a CBS executive douchebag. I think it's the actual CEO of CBS said he wanted to make Star Trek Discovery Game of Thrones in outer space. And you can see that, and it just doesn't work. If we, as Star Trek fans, want to see Game of Thrones, if we want to see Game of Thrones, we will watch Game of Thrones. We want to see Star Trek, we will watch Star Trek.
Yeah, I agree. They're trying to bite off some other popular show, and it's like not working. And now they're throwing Spock in our face and the Enterprise in our face and Pike this season.
Oh, they got Spock on Discovery now? I didn't know that.
This season coming up.
I mean, and there's continuity errors all over the place. I mean, like the Klingons look like a different alien species. The The ship technology looks way too advanced. There's no mention of Spore Drive in the original series. Even if it's a failed technology and has consequence, you would think that Spore Drive would at least have been referenced in the
They would at
original
least say
series.
something, but they don't.
But
So,
they don't. So I
no.
hate all this retcon crap that makes no sense.
Yeah. I'm hoping. I know Discovery. I can't really get into it, but Halloween. I'm hoping they don't screw that up either. I know they're changing the history. Halloween 2 doesn't exist. And just Halloween 1 exists in this timeline, but they changed the ending.
Okay.
So I don't know if I like that or not. But they said, fear not. It's just think of it as another reality, another universe. And now they're thinking even about making sequels in this universe, which already on and off they keep talking about it. So it's all about this, man.
Yeah.
They want money, So I know Friday the 13th is supposed to come back with a new reboot next year, regardless of the lawsuit. And I know that Nightmare on Elm Street will probably follow that.
I didn't know there was a lawsuit. I know that they did a reboot of Friday the 13th and it bombed.
There's a lawsuit, big, huge lawsuit going on with Friday the 13th, which we'll talk about on Topic One, I think.
Okay.
Because we already went into it so many different times, and it's so complicated. But all right, so we're gonna get out of here now. Thank you, Steampunk. Have a great day. Take care. Bye for now.